Module 1. Introduction to iPhone and VoiceOver. Step-by-step learning process. iPhone 4 and beyond. Orientation to physical components. For this orientation, we will place the phone on a table or other flat surface. The big round button will be on the bottom center of the screen and towards you. This is the home button. Just below the home button are the speaker, microphone, and charging port. The iPhone 5 also has the headphone jack on the bottom of the phone, to the left of the charging port. Use the connector that came with your phone to charge it. Plug in the USB to the computer for charging, or use the transformer and wall plug to charge from a common electrical outlet. The rectangular hole on the top center of the screen is the earpiece. To the top left, on the edge of the phone, there are 2 volume buttons and a silent switch. Flip the silent switch down, and the phone will vibrate to let you know the system sounds on the phone are muted. You will still hear VoiceOver and any music or podcasts that might be playing, but you will not hear the key clicks, alert sounds, or ringer. On the top left of the phone, above the screen, you will find the headphone jack on the iPhone 4 and 4S. The phone will remember different volume settings for headphone and speaker use. Some wireless carriers require you to insert a small plastic card called a SIM card in order to make calls. On AT&T's iPhone 4S, for example, the SIM card tray will be on the right side. Your new iPhone may or may not come with this SIM card already inserted. To the right of the headphone jack, on some models, there will be a small hole for the noise-canceling microphone. On other models, you will find the SIM card tray, with a hole that looks very similar to the noise-canceling microphone. Still, other iPhone models, such as those offered by Verizon and Sprint, do not require a SIM card. To avoid damaging your iPhone, double-check with Apple whether or not you need a SIM card, and obtain model-specific instructions to insert or remove it. On the upper right is the on-off button. To turn the phone on, press and hold the button for a few seconds. If VoiceOver is turned on, the phone will say, VoiceOver on, and then announce the time.
VoiceOver, 12:34.
If the phone turns on while it is plugged in, you will hear a sound or feel a vibration when the phone starts to turn on. The phone turns on automatically if you plug it in while it is off. If you press this button while the phone is on, the phone will begin to unlock.
12:39.
It will normally announce the time also. Press this button again to lock the phone.
Screen locked.
Flicking or swiping. Flicking, also called swiping, is the first VoiceOver gesture you will need. Flicking left or right will move between items on the screen. Move your finger lightly and quickly across the screen, and then release it. You may also swipe left, up, or down in the same way. Locking and unlocking the phone. Press the on-off button, and you will usually hear the time.
12:40.
Continue flicking to the right until you hear the date.
Monday, June 3rd.
And then until you hear...
Slide to unlock. Slide or double tap.
Because VoiceOver is on, we cannot slide, but we can double tap to unlock the phone. To double tap, just tap the screen twice with one finger very quickly.
Messages. Double tap to open.
Exploring the home screen. Unlocking the phone will bring you to the currently open app or to the home screen. If not on the home screen, press the round home button to get there. With the phone now unlocked, you can now touch on different areas of the screen with one finger to hear all that is visually displayed. Without VoiceOver active, touching the phone with one finger would normally open things. With VoiceOver on, however, touching with one finger will simply read and select the item under your finger.
Messages. Calendar. Newsstand folder. 0. Page 1 of 3. Adjustable. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value.
If you don't lift your finger and instead leave it on the screen, you will be able to move your finger in different directions to explore the screen. Be careful not to double tap and hold your finger at this point, however, as this will start moving apps. Time, signal strength, and battery life indicators. With the phone unlocked, try touching right below the earpiece and you should hear the time.
12:44 p.m. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal the notification center. Double tap to scroll to top.
This is an item in your status bar. The status bar, which is at the top of nearly every screen, will have, from left to right, signal strength measured in bars, wireless carrier, AT&T, Verizon, or Sprint for example, Wi-Fi signal strength, time, battery life indicator, etc. Not every item will be visible at all times, and you may see additional status indicators, such as the Bluetooth indicator. Answering a phone call.
Nick Giannak 3.
When the phone rings, you can press one of the volume buttons to silence it. To answer the phone, double tap with 2 fingers spaced widely apart. Start the call with the phone to your ear. To switch between the earpiece and speakerphone while VoiceOver is running, just move the phone away from your face or bring the phone back toward your ear. When you are done, you can use the same 2-finger double tap gesture to end the call. Just spread 2 fingers apart and tap twice quickly with both of them at the same time. Also, while the phone is ringing, you can flick left or right to read the screen. When it says slide to answer, you can also double tap with 1 finger at that point as an alternative way to answer the phone. To decline a call and send it directly to voicemail, press the on-off button twice while the phone is ringing. Making a phone call. These instructions are for standard typing mode. To use touch typing, see the touch typing learning bite. Select the phone app,
Phone.
and double tap.
Double tap to open. Phone. Favorites. Heading.
Then select,
Keypad. Tab. 4 of 5.
which is on the bottom of your screen.
Selected. Keypad. Tab. 4 of 5.
Dial a number by moving your finger around the screen to select each number. When you hear the number you want, release your finger, double tap, and then go to the next number.
Star. 7. 4. 1. 1. 5. 1. 2. 2. 0. 0. 6. 6. 2. 2. 0. 0. 3. 3. 7. 7. 3. 3. 4. 7. 7. 7. 7.
If you make a mistake, select the delete button below the pound key and double tap.
Voicemail. Tab. Delete. 7. Star. 7. 7.
When you finish the entire number, select the
Call. Button.
which is below the 0, and double tap.
Star.
Hold the phone up to your ear to listen and speak. When done, double tap with 2 fingers.